RoboCalls are ramping back up to pre-pandemic levels. With more call centers back open, a software developer in Irvine says scam calls shot up to 4.6 billion in the U.S. alone last month.
Felt like I got half of those. News 8's Heather Hope has more on which robocall is the most common and how you can avoid it.
And more with no deductible.
It does seem like we're getting more and more robocalls all of a sudden. Well, a Southern California tech expert says it's not all in your head, and he's tracked the data to prove it.
If you're interested in renewing your auto warranty now, please press 5 now. You're removed from our list.
A rampant rise in robocalls.
And for whatever reason, that scam has really ramped up over the last 2 or 3 months in volume.
Alex Quilici, CEO of UMail in Irvine, that is a robocall blocking software. His data shows 4.6 billion robocalls were placed just in the last month alone, equating to about 165 million calls a day and 6.9 million calls every hour.
Whether you blocked it or you answered, they're just calling and calling and calling.
The incessant calls come to our newsroom. News 8 producer Kurt Boy gets them nonstop.
I always block the number, yet they will figure out how to call me back from another number a lot of times.
Kurt gets the auto warranty scam call.
If you're interested in renewing your auto warranty now,
when you call the number, you don't get an answer back.
Then I put myself on the do not call registry, but then I still get all these annoying robocalls, and it seems like this auto warranty call is the one that I'm getting more frequently lately.
The FCC says you can report it to them. They made this warning video about call spoofing, alerting consumers to not answer, don't say anything, because once someone hears a live voice on the line, they can call back. Never press any buttons and never give out personal information.
Download one of these robocall protection apps and it'll make a remarkable difference.
UMail reports the top type of robocalls are scams, payment reminders down to telemarketing. Then the most common type of scam calls are the infamous warranty scams.
Car warranty calls, whether they're scams or some sort of telemarketing, is the single biggest volume robocall that's out there right now. And the crazy thing is, our estimate is over 300 million of them last month. So that's one call for everybody in America.
It doesn't stop there. UMail ranks Atlanta as the city with the most robocalls, and California is the top state after Texas with 419 million robocalls. So it doesn't help that I have an Atlanta number for my personal phone and a California work phone number, so I'm getting the robocalls on both phones nonstop. Heather Hope, News 8.
Otherwise, press 2.
It's just the worst.
My work phone just rings 10 times a day with robocalls.
You know, the trick is you just, everybody you know, make sure you enter their number.
Yeah.
You're like doctor, everything. Make sure that number's in so when you see that call, you know who it is. If it's